Before the spotlight, there were warriors, forged by honor, defined by legacy. But tonight, they rise again, not as warriors, but as modern kings. This is Mister Pilipinas Worldwide 2026.
Your husband is coming. Your husband is coming. husband is coming.
Guiding us to tonight's celebration of style, purpose, and global Filipino excellence, please welcome Mr. Pilipinas Eco International 2025, Kit Cortez, and Miss Philippines Eco International 2025, Gabby Carvalho.
Good evening, Philippines! And good evening to everyone watching all around the world via our live stream at Playtime Entertainment channel on YouTube. And of course, good evening, Gabby.
Good evening, kid. I believe this is a full circle moment for you.
It is actually seeing those guys. It's very nostalgic. But then again, we are going to crown so many crowns after tonight.
So I think we can all say, what a way to start the night. Are we right?
Well, all of you saw our OBB and you just met our 20 official delegates, ang lalakas ng dating. Can we please give them a big round of applause, ladies and gentlemen? And I don't know about you, but I really love that OBB that we just watched. And for your information, that is special thanks to our director, Sion Lim of Oxen Films. How about a big hand for Direct Sion? And I think he's here. Thank you so much for that very creative and very talented production.
So as you could see in that video and also on stage, these men are very strong and very confident, and all of them are very ready for the global stage.
That's why, ready or not, ladies and gentlemen, we officially welcome you to the finals night of Mister Pilipinas Worldwide 2026. All right, so I have one question for all of you. Who are you rooting for tonight? Nasaan yung mga taga Pampanga? There we go.
I think there's a lot from Bulacan.
How about from Quezon City? There you guys. A lot of you guys came here from different parts of the country. That's why we are thanking all of you for making time to witness this very memorable evening.
And I know that a lot of people are also tuning in online. So please, if you're watching online, we really wish you were here. But since you are not, please drop those names in the comments because we are watching.
And that's why, or just like what I said earlier, we're not just going to crown one man tonight. We're going to crown several titles for this evening. So that means multiple titles, multiple journeys to anticipate.
Yep, tonight we will be selecting the men who will carry the Philippine flag and represent us worldwide.
And for those who are watching for the first time, you know what, Gabby, why don't we tell them what Mister Pilipinas Worldwide 2026 is all about?
That's right, kid. Mister Pilipinas Worldwide is actually the platform that selects the Philippines' official representatives to major international male competitions.
That's right. Competitions that you have just witnessed, aced by our reigning kings over here. We got Kirk, Jether, Raven, and other reigning kings
And
scattered
yourself.
there. And myself. Yeah, I'm yet to compete. But yes, just to include or just to tell you guys the several titles at stake tonight, we start with our Mister Pilipinas Cosmopolitan.
There is also Mister Pilipinas Eco International,
That's mine. And we also have Mister Pilipinas Global.
Mister Pilipinas International.
We have the reigning Mr. International right here, Kirk Bonda. Can you please give this man a big round of applause? Really hard run to follow, Mr. Kirk. Well, following that, we have Mr. Pilipinas Manhunt Male Supermodel.
And of course, Mister Pilipinas Supranational, which we have another title to follow up.
That's right. Debuting its first year tonight, the honor of becoming the first ever.
There will be a Mister Pilipinas Worldwide.
That's
tonight.
right, and that's like the grandest crown of them all. Wow, congratulations to the winner, or to the one who will be winning that crown.
that the one who will be crowned as Mister Pilipinas Worldwide will be serving as our global ambassador for entertainment, representing the Philippines across major cities, not only here but across the world.
That's right, from Singapore and Seoul to Los Angeles or London, with New York and Sydney.
Now
Wow.
that is global representation.
That's right, 7 titles already all on the line. That's why don't worry, because your personal bets have a really good chance on clinching a crown after this competition. And here's something to watch out for. The introduction of a brand new title. I think we revealed that one. Okay. The once again, Mister Pilipinas Worldwide grand winner.
Yeah, so we will be sharing more details about that later. So make sure that you stay tuned. If you're online, don't leave. If you're in the venue, please don't leave us here tonight and stick with us until the very end. So there are 8 titles tonight.
That's right, 8 titles, all up for grabs for our 20 delegates. So men, take a deep breath. Tonight is the night that will conclude your month-long journey. And now that all of us have already been informed on what's at stake, let's now officially begin with our first set of special awards.
All right. So can we hear another round of applause from the audience? Because I think that from the intro itself, they all deserve a round of applause. We will be pointing out some specific men for the special awards, but they all deserve applause.
That's right, and before we move forward, we take a moment to recognize a few standout individuals tonight.
That's right. So we're going straight to special awards, and they will be highlighting excellence beyond just the runway that you saw.
That's correct. Without further ado, let's start with our Mr. Congeniality.
Our first special award, Mr. Congeniality 2026. This title is voted by his fellow candidates, recognizing the one who best exemplifies camaraderie, respect, and the true spirit of brotherhood.
Presenting this award is Mr. Cosmopolitan 2025, Mr. Sean Lim.
All right, welcome to the stage. And the award goes to Ronald Borman, representing Southern Leyte, Filipino Society of Canada. You can see here that he is truly very, very loved by his brotherhood, even with the way that he came up on the stage.
You know what? I think the boys agree. Do you agree? This is your Mr. Congeniality? Yeah. The one who had the most energy along the batch. Next award would be the Face of NYX Institute of Beauty 2026. This award comes with a full scholarship for any class of their choice at the NYX Institute of Beauty.
Presenting this award, may we call on Mr. Cosmopolitan 2025 first runner-up, Mr. Kenneth Marcelino.
And the Face of NYX Institute of Beauty 2026 award goes to MJ Ordiliano from Parañaque.
Next up, we have Mr. Surge 2026. This award comes with a 1-year membership at Surge Fitness.
Wow, truly exciting awards are awaiting these candidates. Presenting this award is Mr. International 5th runner-up, Mr. Scott Trisongkiat. And the award goes to Calamba, Laguna. That's John Wayne Alba. Congratulations. Once again, to award our Mr. Surge 2026 is Justin Ong.
Next, it is time to award Mr. Pilipinas Hotel 101 2026. This award comes with 3 hotel gift certificates along with a sash.
Presenting this award is Mister Pilipinas Man of the Year 2025 second runner-up, Mr. Michael Toledo.
And the Mister Pilipinas Hotel 101 2026 award goes to John Wayne Alba, representing Calamba, Laguna, Filipino Society of Italy.
The next award would be our Mr. Abu Philippines 2026. This award comes with a cash prize of 10,000 pesos, along with a sash and exclusive products from Abu Philippines.
Presenting this award, Mister Pilipinas Worldwide Officer and Mister Supranational 4th Runner-Up, Mr. Kenneth Kabungkal.
And the award for Mr. Abu Philippines 2026 goes to John Bonifacio from Macabebe, Pampanga. Congratulations. The next award would be Mr. Clever 2025. And this award comes with a cash prize of, get this, 100,000 pesos and a trip to Chiang Mai. Wow.
I mean, if I was in this pageant, I would want to win that award.
Can we win this award, please?
Let's go to Chiang Mai. Presenting this award, Mr. Pilipinas Worldwide Officer and Mr. Pilipinas International 2024, Mr. Justin Ong. And the Mr. Clever 2026 award goes to MJ Ordiliano, representing Paranaque. And our last special award is Mr. Playtime 2026. This award comes with another cash prize of 100,000 pesos, along with the sash.
You know what? These sponsors and partners are really extra generous tonight. Thank you so much for that. Presenting this award, may we call once again Mr. Pilipinas Cosmopolitan 2025 and first runner-up at Mr. Cosmopolitan, Mr. Kenneth Marcelino, the reigning Mr. Playtime.
Okay, so this one does not have a name on it, so you guys will also find out at the same time that we will say it. The Mr. Playtime 2026 award goes to MJ Ordiliano, representing Paranaque.
And that concludes our first set of special awards. Congratulations to our winners!
Alrighty, yes, please do give them a round of applause. This is a reminder that it's not just about runway, but excellence can come in many different forms.
That's right, and if your personal best hasn't won any award yet, don't worry, because we are just getting started for this evening.
So up next, we will be meeting the panel who will help shape the outcome of tonight's competition.
Coming up with an event this extravagant and amazing does not only require one person. It takes a whole village to arrange something like this. And joining us tonight are the people who make this stage possible.
We would like to acknowledge the presence of our distinguished guests, partners, and supporters who continue to elevate Mister Pilipinas World.
Leading the organization into a new chapter this year is our Mister Pilipinas Worldwide's newest president. How about a big round of applause for Dom Correlia?
We would also like to mention Vice President for Creatives and Marketing, one of our reigning kings about to turn over, Kenneth Kabungkal.
We also have our Vice President for Training and Development, Mr. Joshua De Siqueira.
Thank you so much for spending time with us this evening. We would also like to acknowledge Vice President for Operations and Management, Justine Ong. We would also like to welcome with us here Mr. International Organization President, Pradit Pradinunt. Thank you for coming all the way here to the Philippines.
Joining us tonight is Mr. Cosmopolitan President, Mr. Pais No. Thank you so much for coming all the way here.
Yes, thank you so much for joining us tonight. We would also like to acknowledge a respected figure in international pageantry, Kitty Kam Sunsa. All right, your support continues to shape the journey of all of our candidates, not only as they are here in the Philippines, but also as they take the world stage eventually.
That's right, from the bottom of our hearts, thank you so much for joining us on this amazing and unforgettable evening. And now that we've introduced our VIPs and special guests, I think, Gab, it's time to introduce the people who will be responsible in choosing the next set of kings for tonight's competition.
I definitely think that they do have the toughest job tonight because this batch is on another level. So it will be your responsibility to level the playing field.
Our respective panel of judges came from different industry, from fashion, pageantry, entertainment. That's why we have multiple perceptions. This will really make the decision very trustworthy. And without further ado, ladies and gentlemen, our distinguished panel of judges. Starting with the second runner-up at the 22nd Manhunt International. A big round of applause for Kenneth Stromsness.
Also joining us this evening, Head of Public Relations of Hotel 101 Philippines, Ryan Ong.
We also have a DFA Administrative Officer and International Relations Professional, Jess Franzuela.
And joining us this evening, Customer Experience Manager at Surge Fitness and Lifestyle, Voltaire Valones.
Joining us tonight is the Director General of the Philippine Information Agency. Please welcome Ms. Kat De Castro.
As well as CEO of Missosology, the world's premier international pageant portal, Paui Ventura.
An architect, businessman, and the co-founder of Abu Philippines, Christian Abulencia.
General Manager and co-founder of One Taguig Football Club, Ace Bright.
President of More Media Company Korea, professor at Suwon Women's University, and representative of Mr. and Miss Worldwide, we have Tom Park.
We would also like to welcome fifth runner-up at Mr. International 2025, Kanapol Tri Somkiat.
And last but definitely not the least, the Vice President of Sparkle GMA Artist Center, the one and only, Joy Marcelo.
Thank you so much, judges, for making the time to celebrate with us tonight, and good luck to you for the rest of the night.
Good luck indeed, because seeing those 20 handsome and distinct gentlemen, it's going to be a hard evening for them, Gabby.
I think we're all really excited to see who rises from to the top. Are we right? Yes, I love the energy.
That's right. And now we move on to our first competition of the night.
That's right, kid. And because we're going into our very first segment, this is where the nerves will really start to kick in.
That's correct. The lights, the crowd, and yes, the judges are watching your every move.
That's true, and I think we can relate. Once you step out there, there's no turning back. You can't run backstage and hide anymore. You have to commit.
That's right. You have to commit on whatever it is that you are going to do on this very stage. And that is something that makes it nervous, but truly worth it.
That's true, and in partnership with Bench, our official activewear partner.
Tonight's segment features our candidates in Bench Active. That's why, without further ado, ladies and gentlemen, the Activewear segment.
Starting with a commanding presence, Angeles, Pampanga, Ayan Abad Santos.
Effortless confidence, Bacolod City, Filipino Society of the United Kingdom, Red Arceo.
Strong and grounded, Batangas, RC Kashyap.
Quietly powerful, Bicol, Filipino Society of West Asia, Jean Capizudo.
Sharp and refined, Alamba Laguna. Italy, John Wayne Alba.
Natural on the runway, Cebu City, Gian Gudicelli.
Smooth and assured, Laguna, As Millones.
Athletic and composed, Mabalacat, Pampanga, Yasser Rodriguez.
Steady and focused, Macabebe Pampanga, John Bonifacio.
elegantly controlled, Malolos Bulacan, Godfrey Murillo.
Confidence that shows. Mandaluyong, Filipino Society of Australia, Jason Lopez.
Owning every step, Manila, Filipino Society of California, Felipe Marasigan.
Solid and reliable. Pangasinan, Ron Soriano.
Clean and polished, Paranaque, MJ Ordiliano.
Strong stage presence, Quezon City, Enzo Ponoan.
Calm and composed, Quezon Province, Brian Villena.
Direct and confident, San Jose del Monte, Bulacan, Jesse Quinto.
Striking and distinct, Southern Lightning, Filipino Society of Canada, Ronald Burman.
Cool and collected, Taguig, Filipino Society of Montana, Zach Russell.
And a strong finish, Tarlac Province, JB Gundayao. And that's how you start a competition. How about a big round of applause for our 20 stunning and sizzling hot delegates in the bench active segment.
Yeah, you guys already know it's not just the walk that you are seeing, but months of preparation, hitting the gym, and I think that that all paid off tonight. So now, of course, our judges have their first impressions.
That's right. And I would say that it is getting hard for them. But don't worry, judges. It's just the first part of the competition. You still have a lot more segments to judge and a lot more opportunities for you to scratch your heads because of how difficult tonight is.
Yes, we are just getting started. So please do stay with us as we take a moment to thank the partners who made tonight possible. Please watch this.
Mister Pilipinas Worldwide, Playtime Entertainment, Bench, Clever, Abu Philippines, Alpha Massage, Zion at Sleep, Negros Occidental, Oxen Films, Hotel 101, Ambassador in Paradise, Sis Protect, KMC Solutions, Antonio Manila in partnership with PFFI, Wuling, Surge Fitness, Nix Institute of Beauty, Glen Magazine, Camden Food Hub.
Welcome back, everybody. You are still watching the finals night of Mister Pilipinas Worldwide 2026 live via Playtime Entertainment channel on YouTube. And I just want to say that I think we are on the midway part of the competition. We've seen their strength. We've seen how enjoyable and of course how hot these candidates really are. But I think we are yet to witness one of the most important parts in every competition.
You know, one of my favorite beliefs is that there is so much power in, having a bit of self-control. And I feel like this next segment requires a lot of poise and self-control. Would you say that? Because I've never done anything in a suit, so I think you would know how that feels.
That's right. You know what? At this point, everything rather slows down and just takes time to appreciate not only their elegance and sophistication, but also the incredible craftsmanship that comes within those suits.
Yeah, so I think this next segment is really more about how these men carry themselves. We saw them having a lot of segment. This one, I'm sure they're still gonna, but they're gonna have to relax and show how very formal event. Maybe that's a little bit of a hint.
That's right, exactly. Because a suit can do two things. It can elevate you, but it can also expose you, just like an evening gown, I would say.
Yes, I would really say that every detail matters, not only the way that the suit looks, but also their posture, their walk, and their presence.
And Gabby, as title holders, we know, especially the men that's in front of me, this is the part where confidence has to feel extremely effortless.
I definitely think that most of the time when you look at pageants, when you watch online, we always look forward to this next segment, because the reason why everyone can feel effortless in their suits is because they have practiced for it and they have trained for it to make it look effortless.
That's correct. And completing each look tonight, we thank our official footwear partner, that's Antonio Manila, in partnership with the Philippine Footwear Federation Incorporated. How about a big hand, ladies and gentlemen?
Don't we love celebrating things that are made from our very own country? These shoes are just really rich in heritage from Marikina's finest shoemakers. Antonio Manila specializes in masterfully crafted classic men's shoes with tasteful innovations.
Elevating every step on this very stage. And I hope all of you guys are ready for the next segment. Gabby?
Ladies and gentlemen, the formal wear segment.
Angeles, Pampanga, Ayan Abad Santos.
Bacolod City, Filipino Society of the United Kingdom. Red Arceo.
Batangas, RC Kashyap.
Bicol, Filipino Society of West Asia. Jean Cabezudo.
Calambang, Laguna, Filipino Society of Italy, John Wayne Alba.
Cebu City, Gian Gidicelli.
Laguna, Cas Villones.
Mabalacat, Pampanga. Yasser Rodriguez.
Pampanga, John Bonifacio.
Malolos, Bulacan, Godfrey Nicolay Murillo.
Mandaluyong, Filipino Society of Australia, Jason Lopez.
Manila, Filipino Society of California, Felipe Marasigan.
Pangasinan, Rod Soriano.
Paranaque, MJ Ordiliano.
Quezon City, Enzo Bonoan.
Quezon Province, Bryle Villena.
San Jose del Monte, Bulacan, Jesse Quinto.
Southern Leyte, Filipino Society of Canada, Ronald Borman.
Taguig, Filipino Society of Montana, Zach Russell.
Gundayao.
And that concludes our formal wear segment. How about a big hand for our 20 sophisticated gentlemen? Take a look at them, ladies and gentlemen. Wow, it really takes a lot to look that effortlessly elegant. What do you think, Abby?
I definitely think that they did such a good job. Can we give them one more round of applause, please? They all have what it takes to stand out tonight, but it depends on our judges to see who they chose.
That's right. But even after our formal well segment, our competition is far from over.
We are just getting closer to the finals, and in just a few moments, we will all be finding out who is moving forward.
That's right. Like right now, we have actually arrived at a defining moment in the competition where some of these gentlemen will bid farewell to their brothers.
So we have started out with 20 exceptional delegates. Now, we wanted to let you know that actually the plan was we were going to be moving forward with 10 semifinalists. But our plans have changed. We will now be moving forward with 11. Because all of our candidates were so amazing, we have made room for one more.
Wow. You've heard that, gentlemen. I think they are talking about they're talking to each other right now. Smiles on their faces, but yet all of you guys take a deep breath because some of the journey will just begin and some of those will unfortunately end tonight.
I know that this is the moment where it begins to feel very real. If we are the ones standing on stage, I know that we both know how that feels.
Now, ladies and gentlemen, without further ado, we will announce your top 11 finalists.
One spot in the top 10 was chosen by your votes, tabulated by our official voting partner, SysProtect, and validated by Tax Services Incorporated.
With the highest combined votes from the formal wear and fitness fashion shoots, as all of you guys are seeing online, earning a place in the semifinals.
And another spot will be going to our Glen Magazine cover boy.
That's right. Without further ado, let's begin with our fast track qualifier, validated by our very own SysProtect.
All right, so the candidates who earned the highest number of votes, I guess we can say our crowd favorite. From Malolos, Bulacan, Godfrey Murillo.
Following that, the next name would be our Glen Magazine cover boy.
And he will be earning his place into the top 10. Laguna, Cas Villones.
Congratulations, and now we will announce in no particular order the remaining part of our top 11.
You are one step closer to the crown, Mr. Tarlac Province, JP Gundayao.
Congratulations, because you still have a chance to win a crown. Macabebe, Pampanga, John Bonifacio.
You will be moving forward tonight, Quezon City, Enzo Bonoan.
Congratulations for making it to the cut. Cebu City, Gian Gudicelli.
You have rightfully earned your place in the top 10. Taguig, Zach Russell.
Claim his spot at the top 11. Paranaque, MJ Ordiliano.
This is your moment. Calamba, Laguna, John Wayne Alba.
Claiming the 10th spot in our top 11. Mandaluyong, Jason Lopez.
You're not done yet. And completing our top 11 is Mr. Manila, Felipe Marasigan. Congratulations to our top 11 semifinalists.
Your journey is about to start tonight. To the rest of our candidates, congratulations as well. How about we give them a big round of applause? Ladies and gentlemen, what a journey that you guys had to these past few months. You know what? Aside from the crown, that's what you will treasure the most in every pageant competition. The brothers and the sisters.
Oh my goodness. We love to hear the fan cheers. We can hear you all online, and we are so happy to see all of you reacting. Give us another round of applause for our top 11.
There we go. Congratulations, gentlemen. But as we said earlier, this is just the mere beginning of your journey towards the crown. We have seen their strength, their presence, and how they command the stage.
But now, this is where it truly matters.
Because beyond the walk and the look,
It is also about how they think and how they speak.
that's right. You know what, Gabby? This is the most nerve-wracking part in every pageant competition. Arguably, the quote-unquote make it or break it part.
Undeniably, no matter how many times we stand on a stage, our hearts will always race during this segment.
That's right. No matter how prepared you are, you know what? Once you pick that question, everything just changes.
And you guys, you only have one shot, not to make you pressured or anything.
That's right, gentlemen. No edits, no second chances, just honesty and pure presence. So I hope all of you guys are prepared for this moment.
So each of them will have 45 seconds to answer their question.
Directly from our panel of judges. And they will have, again, 45 seconds to deliver their answer. Once the time is done, they will hear the sound.
Boom!
Thank you so much, Gabby, for that. They will hear that sound.
I would like to say I'm a multifaceted queen.
Thank you. You know what? You can be a sound effects woman. You know?
It's my next career after Miss Eco, everyone.
And once they hear that sound, that automatically means, gentlemen, that your time is over. As our top 11 compete for the 8 titles at stake.
All right, so the questions for them are actually right in my hands.
And I have to bid you farewell for this, Gabby. I have to do this alone.
Yes, I know it's time for me to do this alone. Like I said, I'm multifaceted, so I will be the one facilitating our Q&A for tonight. Can we give these men just one more round of applause because they deserve it. They're going into one of the hardest segments possible.
With that, ladies and gentlemen, ready or not, this is the final question and answer portion.
All right. All right, are you ready?
Yes, I'm ready.
Okay. All right. So, yeah, sir. All right, Godfrey pala. You have joined other pageants in the past. However, some people still see it as very shallow. What do you have to say to the critics of pageantry?
For me, pageantry have a big impact to my life. So that challenges in every pageant I join is an inspiration for me. That no matter what happened, I use that challenges and inspiration to my life that I'm gonna inspire a lot of people. Even I lose, even I win. Because if you're not ready to win, you're not ready to lose. So I want to be inspiration to all of the people that no matter what happened, dreams is always there. So I believe dreams don't wait for perfect timing, but you're the one who make the perfect time. Thank you.
All right, thank you so much for those inspiring words and for sharing your 45 seconds with us. So, Mr. Laguna, take a deep breath. All right, this is your moment. Make it count. What is one experience that you have been through that would completely surprise people?
In my journey in MPW, I was the unseen one. I've been in the background for all this time. And even though I was in the background, in that silence, I was building, I was growing, and I was becoming someone who is far greater than I was before. Someone who surpassed negativity and built confidence through solitude. As your Mister Pilipinas Worldwide, I want to tell everyone to keep on going in their lives because you have what it takes to keep on fighting for what you want. Because I believe that you have what it takes to become your number one. Thank you.
Thank you, very good. Very good. Teacher. So, Mr. Tarlac Province, how are you feeling? Are you doing well?
Yes, I'm doing well, and I'm proud that I'm here right now, despite of all the problems that I face.
Yeah, so I can't wait for you to show us your skills. So your question is, what do you want people to remember about JP?
Ako si John Paul Gundayaw, ang proud probinsyano, ang probinsya ng Tarlac. Ako ay lumaki sa hindi kumpletong pamilya. At ako ay lumaki sa probinsya. Masasabi ko na nag-alaga sa akin. Sa murang edad, nagtrabaho ko bilang construction worker. Napakahirap. Pero dahil dito, nagkaroon ako ng dedikasyon, determinasyon, at disiplina sa sarili. At gusto kong maalala ng mga kabataan na may isang probinsyano tumayo sa sarili niya.
Yes, well-deserved round of applause. Thank you so much for sharing your heart. That was very, very heartfelt. All right. John Bonifacio, full name. All right. So I know that joining a pageant, I think we all feel it. There are a lot of both online praises and online criticism. How have you handled these things?
You know, as an influencer, I face criticism on every day, but I handle it by being grounded and stay authentic to myself. And there's two kind of criticism, the good one and the bad one. But I'm more focused on the good one because this will help me to achieve the dream that I want in life. And I always tell this to people that a moment of pain is worth of a lifetime glory. So keep going and keep believing in yourself. Thank you.
They are all doing such a good job. Yes, thank you guys. Thank you to the last four of you. You guys can take a breath while the rest of these guys will be under the pressure for now. All right, Mr. Quezon City, take a deep breath. This is your turn. All right. You said that this will be your last national pageant. What do you look most forward to accomplishing after your pageant journey?
Definitely, I would love to represent the country in the international stage. And should I do so, I will make the country proud. How? I will show them that my journey was not just a journey of just, I want to do this. It's also a journey of, I want to do this because there are people who are trusting that I can push through. Because I joined last year, and I want to show that my journey here is a journey of not giving up. And that is what I want to bring to the international stage.
Thank you so much. Okay, Gian, my fellow Cebuano. Okay, so you were raised by your grandmother. What is the biggest lesson that she has taught you?
My grandmother was a teacher back in Masbate as a public school teacher. She always reminded me to stay true to myself and not lie. With that, I followed this and continued on to build relationships that are genuine and lay the path down to greatness with something that is true to me and something that is in line with my happiness. Thank you.
Congratulations, Gian. Okay, Mr. Taguig, or Filipino Society of Montana as well. Zach Russell, your question is, what is your biggest learning about Filipino culture since living here in the Philippines?
I moved here to the Philippines about 6 months ago, and there's been a lot of new things that I've learned along the way. I would say the biggest thing that I've learned about Filipino culture here in the Philippines is just how warm and embracing everybody is. You know, it's hard being a pageant because every time I go to my friend's house, they want to feed me, they want to give me food. I'm trying to keep my abs, so hopefully you guys can just, keep offering, but sometimes I have to pass. But overall, everything about the Philippines I've loved. I've been embraced by everyone here, and no one has treated me any different from anyone else, even though I grew up in the United States. So I'm truly blessed to be in this position to represent you guys, and hopefully I can continue to represent the Philippines on a bigger stage.
Perfect, with the bell, and it was not me. Congratulations, and you can eat whatever you want after tonight. Okay, Mr. Paranaque, one of our fan favorites for tonight. So I know you are a multifaceted person. You are a filmmaker, an actor, a model, and a mixologist. But what goal do you want to achieve in 10 years?
Thanks for that question. Yeah, that's true. In a world that we live in today, we have been wired to focus on one thing. And I've tried and tried again to focus on one thing, but it just doesn't work out. So I just dabbled into a lot of things, wore a lot of hats. And I realized growing up, even when I've competed in my last pageant, that all you really have to do is just be passionate of what you do. Whatever makes you happy. Besides all of that, I am here now as a Filipino who's representing this country. I plan on inspiring everybody else. It could be the person watching right now. It could be on the TV. And one day, maybe you can inspire a whole country. And that is my plan to represent no stage for worldwide.
Thank you so much. They're sweating, you guys. I think they all deserve a round of applause for standing here for so long, especially you guys waiting for your question. All right, John Wayne. So you are the Filipino representative of Italy, one of my favorite countries, you guys. It is also one of the culinary capitals of the world. If you could only eat Italian or Filipino food for the rest of your life, which one would you choose and why?
If I had to choose an Italian food, I would choose carbonara. The mix of spices, the pecorino, and The flavors that it makes, it reminds me of the story of Italy. If I have to choose a Filipino dish as my food, I would choose adobo. Adobo because it was the favorite of my grandfather who had passed away in 2022. And I wish that he's really proud to see me here. And I didn't get the chance to learn how to cook chicken adobo. But one thing that
All right, let's give him a round of applause. So he is celebrating both of his heritages in one. I'm sure somebody here would be willing to teach you how to cook adobo. Yeah, raise your hand if you would be willing to teach him. Okay, we see some hands here. Okay, see, everyone's supporting. Thank you so much. Mandaluyong, you are in your hometown. Also representing the Filipino Society of Australia. So you could go back in time and not have had that injury that forced you to stop playing basketball. Would you do it or not? And why?
Thank you for that question. My answer would be no, I wouldn't redo it again. Why? Because everything I learned through hardships and rock bottom and problems like that, it's made me who I am, my character. And as a man grounded in my roots and my passion, what I want to do is inspire everyone here that no matter what challenges you may face, no matter injuries or setbacks, that if you keep pushing and you keep dreaming, you too can achieve anything. And I stand here as a man with fidelity to my purpose and my passion and my relentless pursuit behind it. Thank you and good evening.
Thank you so much for those 45 seconds of wisdom for everybody. Okay, so the guys have been doing such a good job. I think we have to celebrate how smart they are all tonight. And of course, for our top 11 for tonight, Manila, representing the Filipino Society of California. How do you balance your personal, student, and professional life?
Well, as somebody who came from a hardworking single mother, I learned a lot from her. I learned how to work hard. I learned how to keep going even if things aren't going your way. Sometimes my mom had 2 jobs just to put food on our tables. And that for me makes me believe that anything is possible. As long as you keep working towards it and you have a goal in mind and you have your family behind you, you can reach that goal.
All right, and there you have it, our top 11. What an incredible round from our top 11 finalists. That level of clarity, confidence, and authenticity is exactly what this stage demands. And of course, none of this would be possible without the support of our valued partners that continue to believe in the modern Filipino man. And now let's take a closer look at their journey beyond just what you have seen today. Here are our delegates as they take on activities with our partners. Please watch this.
Mister Pilipinas Worldwide. Playtime Entertainment, Bench. Clever, Abu Philippines, Alpha Massage, Zion at Sleep. Negros Occidental, Oxen Films. Hotel 101, Ambassador in Paradise, Sis Protect. KMC Solutions, Antonio Manila in partnership with PFFI. Wooling. Surge Fitness, Nix Institute of Beauty. Glen Magazine, Camden Food Hub,
Their purpose and personal branding doesn't stop after the pageantry.
Create positive changes within the society.
Being a man of their word, being respectful to others, having accountability.
With their advocacies, with them supporting nonprofit organizations.
You could be the most popular person in social media, but at the end of the day, if you don't have an anchor of what makes you authentic, people will forget you the next day.
Because if you think about it, the kind of impact that we want, not only are kind of memorable moments, but also life-changing moments.
There's a bigger world out there, and the world needs to know who they are.
I am now assured because I know that not all of us can win this pageant, and whatever happens to me, I am now feeling safe that I have a plan for what's next.
I guess for me, this workshop helped me see the future a lot better. It let me learn more about what values, what skills are important in the marketplace. And these are things that I can double down on.
I'm here, I'm doing it, I'm outside my comfort zone, and this is what, Clever's taught me to just go out there. You never know what, your future lies.
What I really love about the workshop is that it opened up my mind that there's going to be amazing careers after our pageantry.
The fact that they were talking about like enhancing every talent here, it's so beautiful, and I recommend it. That's how they see their future with them.
So ang workshop na to, take yourself, use your experience, na gawin yon as your branding.
You get 5 seconds to make a lasting impression. So that to me leaves a very big impact, and it's also a reminder that first impressions are really big.
The generation of AI and how it changes everything. I wanted to know more about how it changes healthcare. So that to me is very enlightening. Thank you, Clever.
Simple-minded people like me who don't know a lot about technology or AI has shown us the differences between different AI platforms and companies, and which one will benefit us in the future.
Always put your best foot forward and always try and help those around you. Keep everyone happy, keep the vibes good, and keep everything high energy. I hope when the spotlight is gone that I just am remembered that I helped make everyone happy.
I want to be remembered as a good person or as a good guy. Kahit sa likod ng camera or even when no one's watching.
I think in this platform, I have the capacity to tell a story, to tell my story. And perhaps my story will definitely inspire other people, just like how I was inspired before.
I believe that we're here in this world to leave a legacy. And if it means to be somebody who embraces their imperfections, to be the best person, a gentleman,
I want to be known for always being myself and inspiring other people to also be yourself. I don't feel like you should shy away from it. As your friendly neighborhood hybrid.
If I can use my story, my struggles, my challenges, losses and wins in life, to believe even one person to believe in themselves a little more, then I think I'm doing the right thing. I am making an impact. Because at the end of the day, spotlight fades, but impact lasts.
Hindi lamang nasusukat sa spotlight ang tunay na tagumpay.
I want to be known as the boss who empathize and make sure that their demands are being met up to standards. Also making sure that knowing to follow rules will give them an advantage in life.
Always remembering that Mr. Pilipinas, being one of the Mr. Pilipinas, doesn't end with this competition.
Entertainment has always been about moments, but the world has changed. Audiences are louder, stages are bigger, stories move faster. This is where Playtime Entertainment begins.
We create experiences that bring people together, moments that spark joy, energy you don't just watch, you feel. We don't just build stars, we amplify voices, shaping the next generation of icons. Competition is entertainment. Passion is entertainment. Every match is a story waiting to be told. From movies to music, from TV to the biggest stages. This is more than entertainment. Playtime Entertainment. Born for happiness.
So welcome back again. Now, as our judges are busy in deliberation, deciding who will be crowned tonight, we wanted to take a moment to honor the men who have carried the Mister Pilipinas Worldwide titles over the last year. Their journey did not end on this stage, but it only began. Just last year, they were just like those boys, and now they have gone all over the world to compete. And I think that that deserves some recognition. Across international stages, they have represented the Philippines with pride, purpose, and distinction. And tonight, they are taking their final walk as reigning kings. Let's take a look at all of their journeys so far. Let's watch this.
The Philippines! Mr. Philippines!
It's the global Philippines!
Mister Pilipinas Eco International 2025, Mr. San Juan.
The Philippines! Philippines! You are the new Mr. International 2025!
International 2025, Mr. Kit Cortez. Mister Pilipinas Manhunt Male Supermodel 2025, Mr. Raven Renz Lansangan. Global Top 11 finalist, Mr. Jether Palomo. Man of the Year 2025 second runner-up, Mr. Michael Angelo Toledo. Mr. Cosmopolitan 2025 first runner-up, Mr. Kenneth Marcelino. Mr. Supranational 2025 fourth runner-up, Mr. Kenneth Kapungkal.
Today's children will be tomorrow's leader, because ultimately I believe if we can collectively do the right decisions, even in small steps, we will do a big impact internationally.
Please give it up for Mr. Philippines!
Thank you very much, Mr. Philippines.
Philippines!
Thank you very much, Mr. Philippines.
And the pride of the Philippines, Mr. International 2025, Mr. Kirk Bondad. Thank you so much for a year of excellence, service, and representation of the Filipino. You all have made the Philippines proud, and what an incredible year it has been for Filipino male pageantry. And tonight, these men will be passing on the legacy to a new generation of kings. So congratulations to you all. And I think we can give them one more round of applause. They have represented our nation with pride and will now be passing on their legacy to the next generation of kings. And now, we have come to the most exciting and most important part of the night, our highly anticipated announcement of winners. Are you guys all excited to know who's gonna be winning tonight? Are you really that excited? That did not sound like you were that excited. Are you ready? and gentlemen standing before us. And tonight, 2 will be runners-up, or shall I say 3 will be runners-up, and the rest will be awarded a title. But now the question is, which title will you carry? We have a few. Let's just go over them for a recap. We have Mister Pilipinas Cosmopolitan, Mister Pilipinas Eco International, Mister Pilipinas Global, Mister Pilipinas International, Mister Pilipinas Manhunt Male Supermodel, and Mister Pilipinas Supranational. And for the first time ever, because we were so happy with this group of men, we are going to be awarding 2 extra titles. Okay, are we shocked? The judges had such a hard time, so now we have 2 extra titles. So 2 of these men will also be bringing other titles home. I'm sure you guys are very happy about that. So for the first time ever, we will be crowning Mister Pilipinas Worldwide and our newest title, Mister Pilipinas 2026. We begin by announcing our runners-up. So now, starting with... Can we get a little drum roll, please, maybe? Starting with our 3rd runner-up. Our 3rd runner-up is from Laguna, Cas Villones. And next, awarding our 2nd runner-up from Cebu City, Gian Giricelli. And our 1st runner-up from Taguig, Zach Russell. Okay, the crowd is going wild. Next, we will be awarding Mister Pilipinas 2026, our newest award that we just found out about an hour ago. Stay tuned in the coming days for the responsibilities of Mister Pilipinas 2026. He is Quezon City, Enzo Bonoan. And next, all right, so I bet we are all very excited because we see the very first title holder of this new title. Enzo, I know you are so happy. And I know that Enzo has a lot of supporters here with him tonight. We would now like to crown or give the award of Mister Pilipinas Worldwide 2026. He will be the ambassador of performing arts and entertainment worldwide. And Mister Pilipinas Worldwide 2026 is from Mandaluyong, Jason Lopez. Presented by MPW President Mr. Dom Correlia. And now, our very first crown for the night, is Mister Pilipinas Cosmopolitan 2026. Presenting this award is Mr. Cosmopolitan 2025 first runner-up, Mr. Kenneth Rios Marcelino. Our new Mr. Pilipinas Cosmopolitan 2026 is from Macabebe, Pampanga, John Bonifacio. Next up is the Philippines representative to Mr. Global 2026. Presenting this award is Mr. Global Top 11 finalist, Mr. Jether Palomo. Our Mr. Pilipinas Worldwide Global is... He is from Parañaque, MJ Ordiliano. Representing the Philippines at Mr. Eco International 2026. And presenting this award is my co-host, Mr. Pilipinas Eco International 2025, Mr. Kit Cortez. Mr. Pilipinas Eco International 2026 is... He is from Malolos, Bulacan, Godfrey Murillo. We call next will be next to follow Mr. Kirk Bondad at Mr. International 2026. So of course, may we call on Mr. Kirk Bondad to come on the stage to award our next king taking over his position. Our newest Mr. Pilipinas International 2026 and meant to fight for a back-to-back is Mr. Calamba, Laguna, John Wayne Alba. The next man who will represent the Philippines in one of the world's premier male model search competitions. His award will be presented by Mr. Pilipinas Manhunt Male Supermodel 2025, Mr. Raven Renz Lansangan. Then there were two men standing at the edge of something much bigger than themselves. Both of them will be representing the Philippines. And both will be carrying the ultimate honor. May it be Mr. Pilipinas Supranational or Mr. Pilipinas Manhunt 2026. Are you ready? Mr. Pilipinas Manhunt 2026 is Tarlac Province, JP Gundayao. And that means, Mr. Manila, you are the first ever Mr. Pilipinas Supranational. You are the next Mr. Pilipinas Supranational 2026. There you have it, Pilipinas, your newest kings.
Congratulations! And how about another resounding round of applause? 8 remarkable men ready to carry our flag with pride, purpose, and passion. We present to you the new set of winners of this year's Mister Pilipinas Worldwide.
What an incredible year that it has been for Filipino male pageantry. Truly a force to be reckoned with worldwide, and we cannot wait to see how these men fare on the international stage.
That's right, Gabby. And tonight we have witnessed the rise of a new generation.
To our candidates, to all of you, even if they are up there still, thank you so much for showing your courage, your stories, and your journey.
And to all of our partners, sponsors, and every one of you that's here live, and all of our audience online watching this via Playtime Entertainment channel on YouTube, maraming salamat po.
This has been
Mister Pilipinas Worldwide 2026.
I am Dr. Gabby Carvalho.
And I am Kit Cortez.
Good night and mabuhay ang Pilipino!